The White House has suspended a planned wave of strikes and said negotiations will open on Monday to address Hormuz and Iran's nuclear program. Regional governments are pressing Washington hard, private diplomatic channels are carrying urgent messages, and U.S. forces are facing material limits, such as low interceptor stocks, that are constricting. If talks deliver enforceable transit guarantees, shipping risk will recede. If they fail, the U.S. will resume kinetic strikes and the conflict will broaden. President Trump has suspended planned strikes and announced talks to reopen the Strait of Hormuz and address Iran's nuclear program. Regional states in Washington are pressing for a maritime deal, while military planners are facing depleted interceptors and rising shipping losses that are disrupting energy flows. If negotiators fail, shipping risk and insurance costs will surge, oil prices will jump, and naval patrols will intensify, increasing the chance of a resumed kinetic campaign. Ukraine has carried out long-range strikes in the Caspian and on Russian logistics hubs, targeting vessels it says carried Iranian-linked military cargo. Kyiv is disrupting supply chains and forcing Iran to respond diplomatically and by proxy, while Russia is reallocating forces to protect logistics. This will increase the risk of regional spillover, raise shipping and insurance costs, and push mediators to try to contain escalation before the conflict links the Gulf and the Black Sea. The White House has suspended planned major strikes and said talks will begin to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. commanders are facing depleted interceptor inventories, active legal challenges, and a politicized domestic agenda that is diverting funding and limiting options. These constraints will force reliance on diplomacy and allied action and will make any return to sustained kinetic campaigns shorter, riskier, and politically fraught. President Trump has suspended planned strikes and announced talks to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, while strikes and missile exchanges have continued. Regional states and Western forces are pushing and testing options. Markets are reacting by rerouting ships, buying protection, and repricing short-dated oil risk. Shipping costs, insurance surcharges, and spot fuel prices will rise over the next 72 hours and will climb further if talks collapse, forcing firms to pass costs to consumers.